Hello book nerds, welcome to Bookshelf Bunny. I'm Kim and today we'll be going over our May TBR and celebrating Free Comic Book Day. Okay guys, today is sort of a special day for me. As you may know, I'm kind of a great big nerd, not only in the world of books, but in the world of other things such as comic books, comic book characters, manga. And today, it's all about that. So here in Canada, as I know they do in a few other places, we celebrate Free Comic Book Day on May the 4th. Now this comes from a very nerdy Star Wars reference. May the 4th, may the Force be with you. Ha ha ha, get it? Yes, I'm a nerd. So our local comic book stores will get together and they will distribute free comic book issues. Now they're special issues. They're not necessarily directly connected to existing series. They just sort of are designed to get your interest, to pique your interest in a particular series. So unfortunately this year I'm not going to be going to my local comic book store to celebrate as I have in years past. I didn't last year either because of COVID-19, woohoo. But that's okay, God knows I have enough comic books in my own house and nerdy comic book merch that I can use. So not a huge loss. But just for fun, here's a snapshot of the last Free Comic Book Day that I went to. So just to give you an example, this is what the comics that are distributed for free look like. These are a couple I've hung on to from past years. These guys right here. So you'll see that they actually say right there, Free Comic Book Day. It's a very specific issue, meant to, as I said, get your attention. So these are some ones I've gotten from the past. Good old Walking Dead, Mass Effect. So in honor of Free Comic Book Day that I cannot actually be celebrating out and about this month, I'm going to spend my month reading comic books. So that is what my May TBR is going to consist of. This is what I'm gonna be picking up. Some manga. I'm gonna start One Piece. Now this is a series that goes on and on forever, kind of like the anime, so I don't know if I'm going to finish it, but I do have the first issue and I'm gonna read that. Maybe one day I'll read the rest, but this might not be a collecting manga. This just might be a read it and return it manga. This might be library borrows. We'll see. But this is one that I'm going to be reading. Oh, and on that note, see my super cute, nerdy figurine. This is a Nami Dragon Ball Z mashup figurine. So Nami from One Piece, of course, and she's wearing a Goku gi from Dragon Ball Z. Told you I was a nerd. The next one I'm going to be reading is The Watchmen. So a lot of these are actually rereads for me, but that's okay because they are favorites. I hate Fairyland. So no lie guys, this is probably one of my favorite series of all times. And this is one I was actually introduced to through Free Comic Book Day once upon a time. And I just ended up picking up the whole volume of all of the comics. There's actually a second book out there that I don't have that's on my wish list. I'm a big Batman fan. I'm gonna read The Killing Joke. Harley is my spirit animal, as you could probably guess. And yes. So I have sort of an obsession with Harley Quinn. She's my favorite comic book villain, anti-hero. She's more of an anti-hero, really. So I'll be reading Ivy, Harley and Ivy as well. This is one that my husband got me for my birthday that I haven't picked up yet. It's a monster of a book, conveniently called Monstrous. And I'm gonna be reading this one, Creep Show by Stephen King. I seriously debated. I wasn't sure if I should wait till Halloween to read this one. Kind of had the same struggle with Monstrous, but I've just been too excited. I really want to get to them. so I'm just gonna do it. Who needs Halloween to read spooky stuff? In honor of the actual May the 4th, May the Force, I am going to be reading a book as well. I've read this one before. Again, this is a reread for me, but it's one of my favorites. Ahsoka, Star Wars. This ebook it features my favorite of the Star Wars characters, Ahsoka Tano, after she's left the Jedi Order and after Order 66. So she's on the run, she's a fugitive, out there on the Outer Rim, trying to come to terms with everything that's happening. So this is her story. And also, one of my rabbits is named after her. Yeah, did I mention I was a nerd? This is a nerd video. In honor of the Nerdy Month, I'm also going to be donning one of my favorite purses. This is a Star Wars purse I picked up on a free comic book day years ago at the comic book store. Super cute, I love this. Oh yeah, and my Buffy pins, yeah, from the movie. That's from the first movie. And there's Spike from the TV show. Yeah, did I mention I was a nerd? I might have mentioned that a few times. Sorry, not sorry. To mark my pages as I go through my comics, I'm going to be using this fabulous set of magnetic bookmarks. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm opening the package. The glare will be too much if I don't. Some super cute magnetic bookmarks I'm going to be using. And that's that, guys. I'm done nerding out. I'll spare you from my future nerdy outbursts for a little while. Yeah, I'm super excited. This is gonna be a good time for me. I'm gonna try to read these outside as much as possible. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. How do you celebrate Free Comic Book Day? Does your area of the world have such a thing? And if not, why? All right, book nerds, that's it for me. And as always, happy reading.